What's happening, world? B Marsh Boxing back at it with another boxing video. And per usual, you already know boxing videos, man. Ain't too much positive going on in the world of boxing. So, Felix Verdejo, Puerto Rican fighter who was, I believe he medaled in the 2012 Olympics, if I'm not mistaken. Well, Felix Verdejo has been implicated in the murder of his mistress, a woman he's been having an affair with, a woman by the name of Keishla Marlene Rodriguez, a 27-year-old woman that Verdejo has been having an affair with. Okay? Now, this woman, Rodriguez, Keisha Marlene Rodriguez, has been missing since Thursday. And they've been concerned that, searching for her body, they found a body that matches the description of her in Laguna San Jose in San Juan, Puerto Rico, and they found that body on Saturday. You know what I mean? So Felix Verdejo has been urged to cooperate by the authorities regarding this woman that is pregnant with Felix Verdejo's child. You know what I mean? So Felix Verdejo is being implicated and questioned in the connection with the disappearance of the woman and her body and the murder of this young woman. You know what I'm saying? Felix Verdejo met with police on Friday morning, but he refused to answer any questions regarding the woman. And according to the woman's family, she's pregnant with the man Felix Verdejo's kid or child. You know what I mean? Um, and that woman was going to meet with the man Felix Verdejo on Thursday night, the day she disappeared, to discuss, I guess, the situation between Verdejo and her concerning the baby. And apparently, allegedly, Felix Verdejo threatened the woman and told her not to have the baby. You know what I mean? So Felix Verdejo is married, and the woman's Marlene Rodriguez family, they says that Felix Verdejo and the woman have known each other for years, and they've known each other since they were childhood friends, and they've kept in touch. You know what I mean? So according to Fox 5, um, the police have confiscated the man Felix Verdejo's vehicle, and he was uncooperative during questioning. Okay, so the police say that the woman was found submerged in a lagoon in San Juan, Puerto Rico, and she's been identified according to forensics by her dental records. You know what I mean? And the authorities are still examining the man Felix Verdejo's vehicle. You check it to see if they have anything that could link this missing woman at the time who's been found murdered, who's pregnant, who's the mistress of the man Felix Verdejo. So Verdejo right now he's being described as a person of interest without a shadow of a doubt. And on Sunday morning, it's been reported that an accomplice in the disappearance has been identified and wouldn't cooperate with police. So this is looking like a messy situation for the man Felix Verdejo. Felix Verdejo was last in the ring versus Nakatani in arguably one of the best fights, if not definitely a fight of the year candidate in 2020. You know what I mean? Versus Nakatani, a good fight where Felix Verdejo was doing his thing, dropped the man at least two times, and then he himself got knocked out. Mental capitulation, So you could imagine what this man has been going through. You check it. So this is a serious situation for the man. You know what I mean? And it's been reported that, on yesterday, that a potential accomplice in the case is cooperating with investigating officers. You know what I mean? So somebody's cooperating. Ooh, this man in some hot trouble, boy. Slim is in some hot trouble, man. They're gonna fry his ass. They're gonna bury this guy if this guy is involved or has any involvement with this situation. You know what I mean? News came hours after it was learned that the video evidence from a camera at Teodoro Mosako Bridge near the lagoon where the body was found A body being discarded from a Dodge Durango thrown over a bridge and into a water. A blood stain was found on the bridge as part of evidence collected by authorities, along with identifying the vehicle in question. Oh man. Whew. The woman, Rodriguez, according to this article, they say was last seen going to the man Verdejo's house on Thursday to tell the boxer that she's 1 month pregnant with the man Felix Verdejo's kid. You know what I'm saying? Verdejo, the man Felix Verdejo, refused to speak with the officials, the CIO, the FBI in Puerto Rico, and he was interviewed on Thursday, but he requested to take that questioning to place in he requested to have the conversation with with the FBI or the kind of authorities in Puerto Rico. He said he's only going to talk to them in the presence of his lawyer. You know what I'm saying? So his lawyer, Verdejo, and his lawyer told the CIC, that's the police over there in Puerto Rico, um, that he didn't want to answer any questions. You know what I mean? And that was on the advice of his attorney. So he ain't cooperating. He ain't saying shit. You check it. Um, the police are urging the man Verdejo to cooperate, to speak his piece, to let him know if he has any involvement in this or situation or know anything about what happened to the girl Marlene. And the man Verdejo's wife, she's spoken with police and she said she spoke to the police on Friday, and according to her, she said she knew that the man, her husband Verdejo, was having an affair with this young woman. You check it. Ooh, man. The girl's sister, the Rodriguez Marlene, the girl who's been murdered, the girl's sister, a woman by the name of Berylise Nicole, she went to social media, you know what I'm saying, when she found out that her sister is missing. You check it. And, it's crazy situation, man. Crazy situation, man. I don't know what to say, man, but Slim is in some hot trouble, boy. Hot trouble. See what y'all got to say. Payphones in the chat. He says if he in any way apart it knew about this horrific incident, he should be charged. Would you take out one Boss Mafia member to save your child? What do you mean? What are you talking about, Boss Mafia? Payphone says his fanboys are justifying him by saying his stepfather made him do it. I don't buy that. Valiant Prize Fight says SMH sad. AOV 27 says both families destroyed. AOV 27 says all for not being able to accept responsibility and accountability. Yeah, man, and that all goes with responsibility and accountability. It all goes back to where, as a man, where do you put your dick at? You know what I'm saying? If you have a wife and kids at home, now do anything. Look, now you're playing with a loaded gun. You're playing Russian roulette when you fucking off with women outside of your marriage. You know what I'm saying? Because some now, okay, let's say for instance, this young woman is, and not just her. I'm just saying in general, young woman is not married. Okay, the young woman is having a baby out of wedlock in an affair with a professional boxer. Okay, um, she might want to keep the baby. He might not want to have this stain on his reputation, having a baby out of wedlock and in, you know what I'm saying, having extramarital affairs outside of his marriage. He might want the woman to get rid of the baby. She might not. That's probably the reason why he's in this situation. Allegedly, if he's involved, you know what I'm saying? Um, could be a situation where, she might say, look, I'll get rid of the baby if you give me X amount of dollars. He might not have that type of money or might not feel she's worthy of that type of money. And rather than pay her because she's being spiteful and he's being spiteful too, he might want to offer, get rid of her. So there's many situations that could occur, especially for a man who is a public figure in Puerto Rico. He's not a nobody. He could walk anywhere in San Juan, Puerto Rico and be recognized. um, it's a situation where, like I said, you're playing Russian roulette, because when shit hit the fan or if anything goes bad, it's gonna go terribly south. But the other alternative is, like the man AO27 says, uh, is accept responsibility and accountability. Now, let's say, for instance, he does accept accountability and responsibility, and the woman is now being devious, and even though, okay, he's accepted it and he's gonna be responsible and be the father, but you never know. The woman might, and I'm not just saying for Verdejo's situation, I'm just saying in general for a person of Verdejo's stature as far as social stature, what I'm saying? A public figure, a recognizable person. Now this woman might be you know, trying to take him, clean him out, take him to the bank. She only want to have the baby to get child support or benefits from what could happen. So this is playing Russian roulette. So the best advice is for a guy, look, man, if you're gonna play that game, hey man, good luck to you. You know what I mean? But just know if anything goes wrong, it's not just like spilling milk on the counter. You just wipe it off and everything's gone. Nah, Slim, you gonna suffer. You gonna pay the piper, suffer the consequences and repercussions without a shadow of a doubt. Valiant prize fighters say her face was marred and mangled beyond recognition, but they were able to identify her from by a tattoo and forensics, absolutely, and dental records. You know what I mean? So this is a crazy situation, man. But Felix Verdejo ain't nothing gone right in his career. Um, Ever since turning pro, coming out the Olympics as one of the best. I believe he did come home with a silver medal. He lost to the man Lomachenko. Lomachenko got a gold medal. Ain't nothing gone right in his career as a pro. You know what I'm saying? I can't even remember who was the first dude who beat him. It was a Brazilian guy, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody who wasn't supposed to beat him, if I'm not mistaken. I remember seeing it. He got knocked out. You know what I mean? Um, so sometimes people try to compensate for things not going great in their life or career by worldly pleasures, whether it's drugs, alcohol, whether it's gambling addiction, whether it's a addiction of some poom poom. You know what I'm saying? Addiction of women and just trying to satisfy your urge with pleasures of the punani. You know what I mean? And if that's the case, then he made a baby out of marriage. You know what I'm saying? And he's in a bad situation, Mo. I'm trying to tell you, man. Trying to tell you, Slim is in a bad situation, but hey, it is what it is. Like the gentleman said, AO27, both families destroyed. Facts. Absolutely. You know what I mean? Because when somebody goes to jail, especially let's say if they murked somebody, killed somebody, the person's family is grieving for their loved one who got killed, and the person who killed somebody, if they have any family that's worth a damn or gives a damn, they're gonna suffer too because their man's gonna go to prison. You know what I mean? So be March Boxing, leave your thoughts and comments. Let me know what y'all think about Felix Verdejo's situation. And it's not looking good for him, man, especially not cooperating. But it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? If he has no involvement in it, then I don't see the reason why him and his lawyers are keeping quiet. Because otherwise he should announce his innocence. It is what it is. Be Marsh Boxer, leave your thoughts and comments, and I'm gone. Peace.